Imagine the thrill of the first ball of a test match, the anticipation, the tension and the excitement. Welcome to the review of the Australia versus West Indies first test match, where every run, every wicket, every moment was a spectacle to behold. The match kicked off under a bright blue sky, with Australia winning the toss and electing to bat first. The Australian openers took to the field, their eyes gleaming with determination, ready to face the fiery West Indies bowlers. The first session was a battle of nerves, as the Australian batsmen cautiously navigated the West Indies' aggressive bowling attack. The post-lunch session saw a shift in momentum. The Australian middle order was exposed early as the West Indies bowlers struck with swift precision. The Australians struggled to keep the scoreboard ticking, but the West Indies fielders were relentless, swooping in like hawks to cut off runs and take spectacular catches. As the day came to a close, Australia found themselves in a precarious position, with half their side back in the pavilion and a modest total on the board. The West Indies, on the other hand, were in high spirits, having dominated the first day of the Test match. The second day began with the West Indies continuing their onslaught. The Australian tail tried to wag, but the West Indies bowlers, with their precise line and length, wrapped up the Australian innings in the first session. Then came the West Indies' turn to bat. Their openers started cautiously, slowly building a solid foundation. The Australian bowlers tried to break through, but the West Indies batsmen stood their ground, playing with patience and determination. As the day progressed, the West Indies started to take control, finishing the day with a solid total and plenty of wickets in hand. The third day saw the West Indies extending their dominance. Their middle order came to the party, piling on the runs and pushing the Australians on the back foot. The day ended with the West Indies in a commanding position, with a massive lead and still a few wickets in hand. On the fourth day, the West Indies declared early, setting a daunting target for the Australians. The Australian openers started the chase with a positive intent, but the West Indies bowlers were not going to let them off the hook easily. Wickets fell at regular intervals, and by the end of the day, Australia was staring at a possible defeat. The final day was a test of Australia's resilience. They fought hard, but the West Indies bowlers were ruthless, wrapping up the Australian innings and sealing a comprehensive victory. In summary, the West Indies dominated the first test match from start to finish. Their bowlers were clinical, their batsmen were solid, and their fielders were energetic. They outplayed the Australians in all aspects of the game, proving that they are a force to be reckoned with. Key moments of the match include the West Indies' aggressive bowling on the first day, their solid batting performance, and their relentless fielding. On the Australian side, their struggles with the bat and their inability to break the West Indies partnership stand out. This test match was a testament to the West Indies' prowess and Australia's fighting spirit. It was a game of cricket that had it all: drama, excitement and intense competition. And it's only the beginning of the series, with more thrilling cricket to come. Stay tuned, because the game of cricket never disappoints.